Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is a thrift haul, and it's been a little over a week since I have posted anything, and I am going to link a video down below in the description to my other channel to explain why things have been a little crazy for me lately. I do try to post or film videos a little bit in advance, but I didn't have any in the stash, and so here we are. I did have to go through quarantine for being COVID positive. Again, all the details will be in the link below. But I'm here with my last thrift haul that I bought probably about 3 weeks ago. Typically for me, I like to get all of my stuff situated, photographed, listed before I actually put it in a haul. That way everything's just kind of done and I kind of know what flaws are there, etc. So this stuff was actually quite a bit before I had that diagnosis, and so I thought I'd share. And that's what we're here today. I have not gone to the thrift store since then, and so I actually I do have a little bit of a death pile of stuff that I picked up for free in the early days of COVID, some stuff from my own closet. A family member dropped off some stuff, so I do have some stuff to list, but it will probably be a bit until I go back to the thrift stores, because even though I'm no longer contagious according to the CDC guidelines, I do just want to be extra careful for other people. So I am gonna wait until I get a negative test result. Hopefully that will happen sooner rather than later, but fingers crossed. Anyways, so I don't know how many items I have here. There were a couple items that I was washing and stain treating from a previous haul. So I think probably this is only about 20, 25 items, but there were some good finds in here, some things that put a smile on my face, and I thought I would share. Definitely, if you aren't subscribed, I'm so close to 20,000. Feel free to hit the subscribe button down below. I very much appreciate it. And if you like this video and these thrift hauls, hit the thumbs up, let me know. It just brings a smile on my face these days. All right, so just jumping in, I think this is all clothing. I don't have any shoes or bags or anything like that, but just jumping right in. There are two items that I still need to photograph, and they're right on top, so they still have the tags on. The reason I haven't photographed them is because I need to actually tape them up against the wall so that I have a speaker back there that the battery just died. Anyway, so it just made a weird noise. But, so these I actually need to tape up against the walls, and I just haven't done it yet. So hopefully I get to that tonight. But this is a pair of overalls from Free People. And just a really nice medium wash. They are a slim leg, and I believe without measuring that they're kind of an ankle length. But the original price, I did pay full price, was $8.99. I do have a little bit of light on just because it is starting to get a little bit darker. So I know someone said to have it focus. It's not the focus that I'm worried about. It's that when you have some lighting, it's hard to pick up anything white. So the white tags don't do really well. But anyways, I don't know what I'm actually asking for this. I haven't looked up comps yet because I haven't listed them, but I have in the past looked at Free People overalls, and they tend to do pretty well. So I'm going to try and find the style and price accordingly, but I'm hopeful it will be worth that full price purchase. Now this one is a little bit of a bummer. I do need to, I was debating on if I want to put this on the mannequin. It's also a cream color, which is a little bit harder for me to photograph. But this I believe was 25% off. So this is just a beautiful boho dress, and I've sold this brand a number of times, and I absolutely love the brand. So it says Jen's Pirate Booty, which it's hard to read because it is in cursive. This brand is very boho chic. It's not super cheap, but when I got home, I noticed that at the very bottom, there is a snag, like a heel went through or something like that. The very back on the bottom. I think that's easy for someone to ignore. I would wear it as is and ignore that, probably because I'd put a hole in it myself. But also someone could, because it's at the bottom, kind of do a little bit of a sewing job to kind of mend that up. Or you could just hem the whole thing if you wanted it just a tidbit shorter. So anyways, the comps on this, I did find the exact name of the dress. And the comps are not as great as when I first sold this brand like 2 years ago, the comps were great and it sold really quickly. The comps don't look as good these days, but I am hoping for maybe, even with that flaw, maybe around 40. So we'll see. I've got to get it listed. All right, this was probably the best find of the day, and it's a new brand for me. And this is the tag. Now, when I saw this hang tag, I thought, oh, maybe it's new without tags. It's not, and I'll show you how I figured that out. But Realisation, spelled with an S instead of a Z. This is a beautiful dress. I did find this is currently on their website for $279, right around, like just under $300. And it's just a floral print. It's a maxi length. It's silk. Surprisingly, there are no flaws. There's no stains. Now, the reason I know that this has been worn, even despite those strings, is because, so right here on the front, someone actually put some of the, like that reversible tape to keep it kind of together so they didn't have as much cleavage showing. So I just noted that in the description. This already has something like 25 likes on Poshmark in just a few days. So I'm confident. I listed this at $149. Hoping to get somewhere over $100 for it, considering it is still on the site for just under $300. I think it's a really great deal and it is in great shape. So I don't think I said the size. The Pirate's booty, the Jen's Pirate booty is a one size fits all. The Free People overalls, I think it was like a size 4 or 25. So close, tiny. And then this one is a size small. So anyways, I was really excited. I haven't found this brand. Really excited to see the comps, and yeah. All right, this is absolutely adorable. It's a perfect wedding dress, and I feel like next year, depending on how things go for COVID, I feel like there's gonna be a lot more weddings because a lot of people postponed weddings until next year. So this is an absolute beautiful coral dress. The brand is For Love and Lemons. Luna's over here grunting by me, so maybe she'll make an appearance, but she's snoozing. So I have sold this brand a number of times. I did find the exact style. This part right here is actually kind of a panel. It's semi-sheer right back here. If you can see just a little bit of that cut out. So just a very subtle, I don't know, flaunt the waist. But I thought this was adorable. And yeah, the comps seemed pretty decent. So, all right, this one was another favorite to find. This is Lovers and Friends, very similar to For Love and Lemons as far as style and stuff and price, but hopefully you can kind of read it. But this is actually new with tags, just no price tag. So again, this is a white tag, so it's a little bit hard to read, but it does say Lovers and Friends right there. No price. It is a deep V, and it's just another maxi length dress. So probably the same owner as that Realisation. It's a size 2. So these could have been all from the same person because they're all around the same size, but this is super soft. It's not silk, it's just a very soft material. Actually, when I went to go look at the material tag, I Googled the material just, now I'm gonna be stuck. Okay, I've looked everywhere inside this dress. I can't find it now, and I'm just gonna give up. But it's a very soft material. It's kind of like a fake silk. It's not viscose, it's a different one. But anyways, feels very soft. The front, which I didn't share. Oh, there it is. Oh man, okay. So it's the Cupro, C-U-P-R-O, which is kind of a man-made faux silk material. And it is washable. So it's hand wash cold, which is really nice. But this has a slit, 2 slits on the front. So the front, if you can see, actually has this kind of panel all the way down. So it's got those slits right on each side, which I thought was really cute. Black doesn't photograph as well, so this doesn't have as much interest as that Realisation one dress, but I do think the comps look pretty good. Fingers crossed it will go someday for a good price. So I did list that right at $149 because the comps still looked good for similar black floor length dresses from the same brand in the same condition, but we'll see. All right, this is a jacket. This is a brand that I picked up once, but I haven't sold it yet, called Closed. This is a white blazer, oversized blazer. I believe this is a size small as well. And the reason I picked this up, even though I haven't sold the other one, was because it does have the buttons in the plastic bag connected to the material tag, which just kind of indicates it's a new without tags. There's no stains. This is an expensive brand. It just doesn't have the strongest resale value. So I did aim high because it is a pretty good, like, classic piece in my opinion. You know, you throw that over a black dress. you put it with some, you know, skinny jeans and some boots. It's very versatile. So we'll see. I don't know how many people this winter are buying white, but we'll see. All right. This brand I've sold once before pretty quickly and for decent amounts. So I had remembered, or I obviously recognized it, but Alambika, it's kind of a lag and look brand. This is, the size on here says a size 8. Now that is, they have their own vanity sizing. So a size 8, I believe, is a size 22 plus. Size women's 22, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, this is a lag and look kind of brand. This is just a really great, really comfortable gray knit dress. And then on one side, right here, it has this pocket. It's kind of a midi length, but I just liked this little fun pop of pink right here. And yeah, the comps for something like this, I aimed high with this one as well because the comps for not the same size, but similar dresses and plus size were in around that 100 range. So fingers crossed. All right, this I've had decent luck with this brand. Well, this brand is an LA brand. It's pretty expensive. I haven't had the best of luck. I have sold it a few times and I have a few listed. Maybe I aimed too high, but they are known for their Jackie O dress. I believe that's the one that everyone loves, that Meghan Markle's worn and everything. This is actually the Jagger dress. I'm assuming it's named after Mick Jagger, but it's black V-neck on the front. It does have some shoulder pads up here. And then on the back, it has an exposed zipper and this lace, so the sheer back part. They do have this in different colors. This, sorry, I didn't even show the brand, is Black Halo. And the size is always on the material tag. So this one I believe is a 0. Yeah, it's a size 0. So made in LA, it's why I find this brand relatively often. But I thought I would give this one a shot. I don't pay much for this brand anymore, unless it's the Jackie O dress, because I have not been able to sell other styles very easily, but I do like that style personally. So I like the edgy and the lace, like the feminine and edgy combined together. But all right, this is tempting to keep, but I'm not going to. Partly because I'm not going anywhere these days. So this is James Purse. Just a very classic, basic brand, but very expensive. This is just a shirt dress and long sleeve. It's a little wrinkled because it's been in a bag for a few days, but the sizing on James Purse, this says size 2, but it's actually, size 2 is equal to like a medium. So this is just a really great basic and very soft. I believe this one is silk. No, it's modal, and Cupro, so that faux silk feeling, but probably, oh, it's dry clean only. But yeah, very soft feeling, very luxurious feeling is how I would describe this. But anyways, great basic. All right, this is a kids item, which it was in the women's department and I just decided to grab it. This is the Lululemon for kids. I don't know if you can kind of see it, but it says Iviva, which was okay. I don't know if you can right there, you should be able to see it, but it's Iviva, Lululemon for girls. The reason I picked these up is because these are joggers. It does have an ankle zipper, and it also has this kind of panel, this little semi-sheer panel on the side, which I thought was really cute. I didn't find the exact style. This is the logo that if you don't have the tag, that's what you're looking for. I don't believe they make this anymore. Someone told me that a while ago. I haven't verified, but you know, I'm only expecting probably about 20 for this, but I thought it was a good style and appropriate for the season. All right, this is a nice cardigan by COS. This is one of my favorite, just kind of bread and butter brands that I find pretty often. This is part of the H&M family, but kind of the higher end. And this is like a short sleeve cardigan, oversized. It's a size small, but definitely oversized. It's got these front pockets. Just a really great layering piece. So, and maybe this is an extra small. Yeah, it's an extra small, but it fits. It could go up to a medium if you didn't want it super oversized. So, all right. This is a little cropped sweater. Some of this stuff was on sale. I just can't remember, to be honest, which ones, because it was from a while ago, but this is Wild Fox. I don't pay too much for Wild Fox. There are a couple styles that do pretty well, but this I just thought was adorable. It's just cropped with the single star. and just a really great basic. It's also kind of something you could layer over a tank top. For a lot of people are buying athletic wear for January, and this is a really great layering piece for some yoga or Pilates, in my opinion. So, which, speaking of, I did get a couple athletic items. Let's see if I can grab them all. So they're the same part. So this is a brand that I have picked up a couple times. It's Coral, except I've never picked it up athletic wear wise. I've picked it up in denim a couple times. The denim doesn't do very well for me. I've heard good things about the athletic wear for Coral. So these are leggings. They have this sheer panel back here on the back of the knees, and then it's got these yellow stripes, obviously, and it's got a little bit of sheen to it. So I thought those would be worth trying since I've never tried Coral athletic wear. And then I picked up these Gymshark. Now Gymshark, there's some YouTubers who are Gymshark promoters, or I can't remember what they're called, but they're sponsored by Gymshark. And so you see them a lot on YouTube, or at least I have. And these are just great basic leggings with the logo. Now these are low rise, which is not the most ideal, but again, anything athletic wear that's a brand that's kind of desirable. I'm probably only gonna get about 20, 25 for this. I can't remember how I listed it, but people do search for this brand. It's a UK brand. Like I said, a lot of people on YouTube that are sponsored by them, so it's got a bit of a following. All right, this one, I wasn't quite sure, except I saw Free People Movement, FP Movement, and it was a collab. So I thought, well, I'll give it a shot. So it's FP Movement on the bottom. The top says SOLOW, Solo. I'm not sure who that is, but I really like the edginess of this. I'm assuming it's something that you can layer to work out, again, yoga, Pilates, something like that. But it's got these zippers up here that carry over to the back of the shoulder. And then also what I liked was it has roll tab 3/4 length sleeves. So they're already 3/4 length sleeves. Right here, you've got this little part, just kind of edgy, like edgy workout. Anyways, you've got the little strings so you can, I'm not gonna do it right here, but you can kind of put this through, and then you can have the roll tab sleeves, make it more of a short sleeve length. So anyways, the comps for this is not too high. I don't find Free People Movement very often, so I did want to pick that up. But yeah. All right, this is a brand that I have sold a couple times very quickly. It's not a department or an area of the thrift store I look at very often, but sometimes it is in the regular shirts. So this is Figs. This is like scrubs for doctors and nurses and people in the medical profession. So this is just a gray pop-over shirt, long sleeve. It's got some interest. It hasn't sold yet, but I'm pretty confident it will sell quickly. The one that sold very, very quickly for me was a pink color. So I would definitely pay up for the pink color because that sold very quickly for good money. The other colors, like this gray one, didn't have as good of comps. So with this one, I might only get about 30, 35. We'll see. This was a new brand for me, and I'm not actually sure. I mean, it's very tiny, but the tag says Organic John Patrick. And the John Patrick is sold at the Real. It is a very expensive brand. This almost looks like a pajama shirt, but when I went to their website, they do have some button front shirts for women but it's very tiny because it's an extra small. And I don't think this could fit on half personally, but it's very small. I kind of just thought with the stripe, it kind of looked like, was there matching pajama pants or anything? But it kind of looks like some of the shirts that are available right now that are pretty popular. Anyways, I'm only expecting about 30 for this. 25, 30 for this. However, this brand does do really well in certain things. So I'll keep an eye out for it. I've never seen it before, so. All right, this might be, nope, 2 more. Okay, so this is a pair of Rag & Bone jeans. It was a really good size. So a size 32, Rag & Bone, and these are the skinny. So just a basic skinny, just a blue skinny jean. And I want to say the side, yeah, this side had a little bit of distressing on the knee, intentional. So yeah, 32 with Rag & Bone. I think because it's a little more designer, I would say it runs more like a 31 in compared to some other brands, but definitely a good size for me to find. And then the last item is Citron Santa Monica, which I have had a lot of good luck with, especially their plus size. This is a size large. I just thought this was a really great spring item, and spring is right around the corner. And yeah, just a little button front blazer. So that's it. I do plan to go back to the thrift stores, California, LA area where I do source, or the whole state actually is at stay at home, but retail shops currently are 20% capacity. So I'm just gonna avoid sale days. So no dollar days or anything like that for me. And as soon as I get that negative test result, I am gonna go and buy some new inventory. Until then, because I have a test scheduled for a couple days from now, and then I probably won't get the results for a couple days. So until then, I'm just gonna be organizing some stuff. I do hope to get that inventory video done. That's my most requested video at some point before the end of the year. So hopefully me getting some of the stuff organized will help make that happen. But anyways, be sure to hit the thumbs up on your way out and subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. I appreciate it. And check out the video below if you want to hear about my COVID experience and some of the trials and tribulations I've been facing. And yeah, anyways, thank you all so much. I will see you in the next video. Bye.